I am trying to get in the shape of my life this 2024, and I have lost about 8 pounds in 1 month since cracking down on my health and fitness, and I'm going to share with you guys everything I've been doing. So just for reference, this picture here was taken before starting to crack down on my health and fitness journey. I would fluctuate between 128 and 130. And this picture was taken today. I am 121 right now. And you guys are probably like, oh my God, Francesca, like 130, 128, like that's not heavy. Like, what's wrong with you? Just for reference, I am literally like 5'1.5", 5'2" on a good day, okay? So I'm very short, and I tend to carry weight in my upper body, like in my upper arms and back area, and I'm gonna be real with you guys, I loathe it. I loathe it so much. I'm not saying I hate my body or I don't love myself, that's not what I'm saying at all, but if I'm being real with you guys, like I do not like that, and I wouldn't necessarily say I have a goal weight to get to, but I just overall want to be like more slim, more toned, and more narrow. The 3 main things I started to change is number 1, giving myself a smaller eating window. So kind of like intermittent fasting, basically. I'll finish my last meal. I try to finish around 7:30 p.m., 8 o'clock, 8:30 if I'm working, and then I won't eat the next day till like 11 or 12. This really just allows my body to get in a fat burning state during that fasted period, and it's super easy because I'm sleeping half the time, so it doesn't feel like I'm starving half the time. Like I go to bed feeling satisfied, and then I wake up and just kind of push through a little bit till I get to that 11, 11:30, 12 o'clock mark. Now during my eating window, I naturally get in a little bit of a caloric deficit, so that brings me into number 2. It's kind of getting yourself into a caloric deficit. You are by default skipping breakfast, but you can still eat like your full amount of calories that you normally would in a day. It's just less likely that you're going to be as hungry because you're only eating from like 11 to 7. So that right there makes me intake less calories, which has been helping. The number 3, this one is the most important thing, and it's cutting out all of the bad oils. So like palm oil, canola oil, rapeseed oil. I do eat butter, and I have avocado oil and coconut oil. And I can't forget olive oil, extra virgin. Love olive oil, so good. I put it on my salads with lemon and apple cider vinegar. So I cut out the oils, and I'm also staying away from processed foods and refined white carbs like bread, cake. It was my best friend's birthday the other day. You know I had a slice of cake. Okay, this isn't like the most strict thing ever, but I would say like 6 out of 7 days a week, I am on it. In terms of following a specific diet, I just try to eat whole foods. I eat fish, I eat dairy, I eat meat, I eat a ton of vegetables, a ton of fruit, and I drink a ton of tea. And I've been trying to prioritize protein and fiber and somewhat of more lower carbs. However, I don't count my macros if I'm just eating fruits and vegetables. I will eat that as much as I want. But yeah, in literally a month, I've already seen such a big difference. Mind you, the first 5 pounds were probably just my water weight, but I look and feel so much better already, and I'm so excited to keep going. I feel like I'm still far from my goals. I really just like want to be, like I said, in the shape of my life. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you guys would be interested in hearing more about my fitness journey and just keeping up with everything I'm eating and the other things that I've been doing.